Hi, I'm Steph, and I really don't have any talents. So I was trying to decide what I wanted to make my YouTube channel about. And so I decided that since I can't sing or dance or play a musical instrument and I'm really not funny, I would talk about all the inspiring people in my life because there are tons of them. The first person I want to talk about is my sister Ashley. So one day, my sister Courtney and I get off the school bus and my grandma's car is in our driveway and we're like, what the heck? Our grandma, she never really just like came to our house just to hang out. So we were really confused. So we walk in the door and she's doing our dishes and we just kind of look at each other and we're like, what the heck is going on? So she's like, well, your mom and your dad and your sister Ashley are in Rochester, and so you're staying at my house tonight. And we're like, what? We did not understand why they were in Rochester. We didn't understand why my grandma was even at our house. So it was really kind of weird for us. So my sister and I went upstairs to our rooms and packed our bags to spend the night at my grandma's. And then that night we got to go to Rochester to see my sister, who was in the hospital. And at this point, no one really knew what was going on, and there were a lot of people there, and we had to wear masks, and it was kind of weird. Because, I mean, my sister was 5, and I was 8, and Ashley was 2. She just had tubes coming out of her, like she had a thing on her arm, and we just didn't understand why all this was going on. And so a couple weeks later, my parents found out that my sister Ashley had acute myeloid leukemia, which is a form of leukemia that generally is found like in adults. So it was really rare, and so right away they started chemotherapy. My mom stayed in the hospital with my sister, and my dad stayed at home with us, and so we actually got to spend a lot of school nights up all night with my grandma watching silly shows on TV. It was so much fun for Courtney and I because we never got to stay up like that. But anyways, my sister Ashley went through 4 rounds of chemotherapy, and she was in remission, and so that means that her cancer was gone and that she was healthy and wonderful. And so my mom and my sister got to come home. It was just really great. So then a month later, they had to go back to the doctor just for like a checkup to make sure that the cancer was still gone, but it had come back, and at this point there really wasn't anything else that the doctors could do for her, so we just got to bring Ashley home, and we had a lot of fun. We went to the zoo and we did super fun things. 2 weeks before her 3rd birthday, she passed away, and it was weird because there were always so many people at our house. Like, people would come and stay with us when my parents were like at the funeral home, and it was just weird. So she inspires me because she was such a fighter, and having seen what she went through, I don't think that anyone in the world deserves to go through something that terrible and like to be in so much pain. And I just think that no beautiful child deserves to die. I mean, they don't. They're beautiful. So my whole life, sort of, since then, has revolved around just like making the world a better place. I mean, that's where I'm at. She's just changed my life completely. I mean, everything that I do like revolves around just like honoring her life. And she just absolutely loved ladybugs. Like, she would not let my mom vacuum them out of the windowsills, and she just, everything, she loved them. And so now that's like one of our big things as a family, is that if it's something with a ladybug on it, we probably get it. I just feel like every single day I get a chance to do like amazing things, and if I don't take all those opportunities, then what am I doing with my life? I can't begin to take my life for granted. I feel like if you don't live every second as completely as possible, then you're wasting your life. I just want to like glorify her life through my own. and change the world and make it a better place. So that's the first person who inspires me. I mean, she was the first person who really ever inspired me to do anything. I just really hope that the people that inspire me can inspire you to just go and live a beautiful life.